Welcome to another episode of the Retail Boss Podcast. It's your girl, Keena, aka the Retail Boss. How are y'all doing out there? Listen, as you can tell, my voice is raspy, but I'm here. I am pushing through. Laryngitis hit your girl. But guess what? We still got work to do. And because today I actually sound a whole lot better, I came on in because I need to give y'all this information hot off the presses. It's going to help your business so much. We are in the thick of the holiday season and we don't have any time to waste. However, before I get started with this podcast, I just want to say thank you to our sponsors for today's show, True Balance Hair Care. Guys, True Balance is a great brand. You guys need to check them out. And I'm just so grateful to have them as a sponsor of the Retail Boss podcast. So, listen, if you are watching this podcast from Lit TV, welcome to the show. If you are watching this podcast from YouTube, welcome to the show. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, guys, because every single week I'm going to be bringing you amazing content. And I want to make sure that you are getting this. So make sure you hit that notifications bell so that you know every time that I am uploading some new information for you and your beauty business. And listen, guys, follow me on all of my platforms. All of the information is down in the show notes. If you are listening to this podcast on the audio podcast, welcome to the podcast. Subscribe to this podcast, guys. I know you're listening from all over the world. So grateful to have you here. Welcome to the show. Guys, listen, it is crunch time. And I just want to let you know I am so focused on helping you become successful for this last quarter of the year that I created a guide just for you. The Survival Guide to Beauty Retail, guys. I've been telling you guys about this particular downloadable guide to help you in your beauty business for the past 6 months to prepare you for this particular time. Within this particular workbook, I'm literally giving you strategies on how to evaluate your retail, on how to build your team to get them on board with this retailing experience that's happening right now during this season, guys. So if you are struggling in your retail business, this guide is just for you. You literally can download it to any device, go into your salon, and start applying all the information. I even give you guys some check off sheets. I even give you guys opportunity to do some activities so that you can sharpen your retail skills. Okay. Last but not least, when it comes to speaking the right things over your business, I told you guys years ago as a salon owner, I had to change my language so that I could become successful. In everything that I did, at one point, I kept saying everything is going wrong. And the more I said everything was going wrong, the more stuff went wrong. And then one day it clicked. Why are you speaking the wrong things? Why are you saying the wrong things, Kenny? You need to change your language. And when I began to change my language, I saw my business change. It seemed like in a blink of an eye, literally overnight. The salon was so busy, the books would be so full, we would have a waiting list. It was crazy. It's like God just miraculously just, it seemed like he just allowed his blessings to just start flowing over my business. So, guys, I created a book just for you, Affirmations of the Beauty Industry Professionals. If you're a barber, a nail tech, a makeup artist, a stylist, and or a salon owner or beauty business owner, you need this book. You guys can actually download this book right now on Amazon. I'll be putting all the links in the description. You guys will have all the information. But those two things right there, guys, it's going to really help you in your business, speaking the right things and also having the tools and the information that you need to guide you on becoming successful when it comes to your retail. So now that brings me into my topic for today. Check the move. This is Cyber Monday Tips Reloaded. Every year, I bring you guys a podcast on how to market your business for the holiday season. And guys, listen, if you don't know what to do, you can either be A, doing the wrong things, or B, not doing enough. And I want to prepare you for this season. So I hope you have your notebooks ready. Make sure that you share right now while you're watching. Go ahead and click that share button and share this podcast with other business owners. You know, they don't even have to be in the beauty industry. This information is applicable to anybody. So share this particular podcast. Make sure you drop your comments. I want to know how this information is helping you, what you think about the information I'm bringing to the table. I want to know what you feel about the content that I am bringing to you guys every single week. I want to hear from you. And most of all, like this particular podcast, share, and share. Okay? I need your support. I am really goaling myself for 2022 to hit 60,000 subscribers on YouTube. I am already over 60,000 subscribers on the audio podcast. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. And across all of my platforms, I have about 160 some odd thousands of people just following and listening and tuning in every week. And I really want to make my YouTube goal in 2022. I'm already ahead of the game. So I'm already goaling and operating in my goals for 2022 right now as we speak. I ain't even waiting for 2022 to come in. I'm hitting it now in this last quarter. So yeah, guys, let's get into this topic. What the heck is Cyber Monday? Cyber Monday is just a marketing term coined by retailers to boost online sales after Black Friday. It literally allows the smaller retailers to compete with the larger big box companies online. And this day is equivalent to a Black Friday, is just via internet. But however, let me clear this and make this statement. Now that it seems like everyone has had to use online marketing, listen, Black Friday is kind of in the same category. Black Friday was originally created for people to go into the stores and have a particular day to have for them to have mega sales, and for customers and consumers to have mega discounts and buy things on demand and get deals that they normally would not get. It was to draw people into the stores. But the internet has taken Black Friday by storm on top of Cyber Monday. Okay. So, guys, we got to maximize both of these days. And so, I really want to bring you this information because I know it's going to help you. So, I'm going to give you 10 tips today, 10 tips on really amping up your marketing for Cyber Monday. This is Cyber Monday Reloaded, because if you go back into my podcast on the audio version, you guys will hear my tips from last year. But guys, things have changed. We got to move differently. Okay. All right. So, first things first, you need to make sure you update your website. That's very similar to what I said on the last podcast when I was talking to you guys about Black Friday. You guys, you have to make sure that your website is up to date. It needs to be responsive. It needs to be responsive when people are clicking that link and going on to your website. Wait a minute. Hold on. Pause. Let's talk about links. Are we putting our links on all of our social media platforms? Do we have a link tree? Do you guys even know what a link tree is? So, guys, I need you to go to linktree.com right now and create a link tree and put all the links for all of your sites and social media platforms for your customers to be able to follow you, to see your journey, to discover what you have to offer, and make your presence known. If people don't know where to find you, they don't know where to go, they're going to be lost. They're going to find and follow somebody else. And guess what? You're going to lose out on those particular customers that you could be gaining on the internet. It is very, very, very important, guys. So, with being responsive on your website, are you using your website's capabilities by having bots to where you can actually talk back and forth? Like when someone goes on my website, I literally get a notification to my cell phone, and I can communicate with the people that are on my site and say, hey, welcome to the Retail Boss website. Is there anything that I can help you with? Do you have any questions? you can automate those things to happen as well, guys. So we have to make sure that we are utilizing all the capabilities of our particular websites, guys. Like, this is not a game. You're paying for a website, make use of it. Take full advantage of it, guys, because I'm telling you, it's going to make a huge, huge difference. Is your website mobile compatible? You got to check that out. So that means if you need to log onto your website from a mobile device so you can see what's happening, so you can be in the shoes of the consumer, of the customer. You guys have to see what it is that they're seeing so that you can make modifications and changes. Like, for instance, I'm preparing for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So I added some new items to my website. I also geared up some coupons and discount codes that I'm going to be sending out to people who are subscribed to my website. So for the ones who are subscribed to my website, I'm going to have a doorbuster at midnight of Thanksgiving. So now we're going into a new day, right? So at midnight, my clients are already going to know. They're going to expect it because email marketing starts going out actually tomorrow. And it's going to start gearing my customers up and my clients up for what is coming. And with that being said, and they know it's a doorbuster, I need to be on this website at 12 o'clock, and I'm going to receive an email 10 minutes to 12. They're going to be there waiting and ready because they're only going to have 1 hour to use that doorbuster. And that doorbuster is going to be big. It's going to be a big discount, guys. And guys, y'all know I sell wigs, I sell education. So for my price points are premium. So people are going to be looking forward to getting that discount because they know that what I provide and bring to the table, I have premium pricing, meaning I bring great quality of hair. As you guys can see, I wear my product. And also for the education I bring to the table, I'm going to be bundling some courses that people will be able to take, and it's going to be like crazy. Okay. So I'm preparing and gearing my customers and my clients up for this particular experience. So you need to make sure that your website is mobile compatible, that you can see everything there and everything is working. Click on everything. I've even added Klarna to my page and Afterpay to my page to where people can literally click that button and pay with a layaway option, guys. We have to make sure we're providing different ways for people to pay. That might be the only way. And it's like, dang, I really want to get this deal. If I could just put some money down on it and pay on it, I won't lose out on the deal. So now you become a demand. Your product becomes a demand. And they have now options to be able to make those payments and get your product, right? Next, I'm still under update your website. Make sure that your website is up and running. Like, guys, recently I have an issue. I have an issue that I have someone looking into. I actually use Wix for my website. And guys, for some reason, some crazy date is showing on my page. Like, I'm talking real time. And I have somebody now trying to figure out how I can get this date off. I don't know where it came from. It just appeared. It looks completely strange and just out of sync with everything else on that first page. And so the person that built my website, they're kind of just not available, whatever. So I had to move on to somebody else that can help me. But before my stuff jumps off, that's going to be off because it's weird. It draws attention and it's like, what's really going on here? Is this website working? Because this doesn't look like this website is working. Those are things that will make people leave your website because they're thinking something's wrong because this information that's here is not correct. So you need to make sure that it's up and running. Make sure that it's smoothly navigatable, meaning put things in categories. Guys, if you sell t-shirts, have a t-shirt category. If you sell coffee mugs, have a mugs category. Whatever it is that you're selling, make sure there's a category for it so that people can literally go to that category. They can shop easily, put the things in their buggies that they want. And when they are putting things in their buggies, make sure that you have automation set up on your website that after a certain amount of time, it reminds them that they have items in their buggies. And, if it sits in there too long, are you going to offer some type of like discount? Like, hey, I noticed your items that you want are still sitting in your basket. If you purchase your items within the next 24 hours, you can use this particular discount code. Sometimes you got to egg people on, guys, because they get stuck. Or if they are a shopper like me, I have several browsers open and I'm buying all these different things at one time. And I just haven't gotten back to that basket yet. But the thing about Black Friday and the thing about Cyber Monday, people are more in impulsive shopping mode because they don't want to lose out on a deal. So you have a good time right now to get people in on these deals. They're going to buy a lot quicker than what they would normally buy. Okay? Make sure your deals are easy to find. Make sure they're on that front page. Let people know those deals on the front page. Make it to where it's standing out. That's going to lead them to those different categories to buy and to use whatever discount codes or coupons that you're offering and bundles that you're offering. Put those bundles on page one. And if you don't know what you're doing, you guys, this is not the time to be cheap. You're going to have to make an investment and get someone to help you with your website. And, those people aren't always easy to find. You got to do a little research. I ain't throwing out no names because, child, the struggle be real. Okay. Last but not least, under this updating your website, make sure you are capturing new clients with some type of account login or membership. Sign up to be a membership of your website. Have something that's going to prompt them to make an account, because what happens is you get to capture those particular new clients that may have never bought from your website before. Guys, make sure you have some type of capture. Okay, have some type of capture. So guys, we're going to pause for a minute and we're going to pay some bills with our sponsor, True Balance. So you guys just hold tight and I'll see you back shortly.
Wake up to your best hair every day when you use True Balance hair care products. Our products are created from natural ingredients and is suitable for all hair textures. Get longer, stronger, thicker hair the natural way. With nature-rich hair care formulas created just for you. No parabens, no sulfates, and no mineral oils. Just natural ingredients to help you care for and grow your own beautiful natural hair. Learn more and shop now at TrueBalanceHairCare.com.
And guys, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for just being here and being a part of this experience, guys. I'm telling you, I'm bringing some really great sponsors to the table, guys. So make sure you check out True Balance Hair Care. There's a banner here running at the bottom of the screen. All their information is going to be in the show notes. If you're listening to this audio podcast and or if you are watching on YouTube, it'll be down in the description box for you as well. And if you're on Lit TV, guys, I'm going to make sure that you get the information as well. All right. So, guys, make sure, number 2, that you test your e-commerce experience. You have to test it. You have to test it. So even if you put up like a coupon just for like a second, run it, use it, make sure that it works, make sure that you're leading your clients to buy other things on your site as well. So if you have some type of lead magnet and you're using that in your email marketing, make sure that everything in your email marketing, all the links that you're adding, make sure all of those links are working. Because what you do not want is for a link not to be working that could possibly bring sales, and it's not compatible or it's not working and you just don't know. You're talking about it all over social media. You may have influencers talking about it. You may be talking about it on YouTube, but then when they go click it, it's not working. Guys, I've been in that situation before. It is not fun. It is not fun. It is not cool. And having to explain that to people, they're moving on. They're just moving on. Like, for instance, I talked to you guys earlier about my book, Affirmations for Beauty Industry Professionals. It's no longer available hard copy, but you can literally buy it on Amazon. You see what I'm saying? So, guys, I don't want you to miss out on sales. We got to make sure that everything that we're doing is up to par. And that takes me to point number 3. Have landing pages, guys. Use these landing pages. These landing pages are going to help you to optimize strong conversations with your clients and customers. It is a gateway to all deals, guys. Literally, a landing page. Like, for instance, on my Instagram, when you go into my link tree, if you want to be a sponsor of this podcast, there's a link. You click the link. The link is going to lead you to a landing page. It's going to give you information about becoming a sponsor and how you can advertise your business here and get exposed to all of my hundreds of thousands of followers, guys. Like, that's a huge deal. So you need to make sure you have those landing pages so that people know exactly where you want them to go and what you want them to do. We have to tell our clients and customers what we want them to do, guys. They don't know. And at the end of the day, if you don't lead them, how are they supposed to know what you want them to buy? How are they supposed to understand the deals? You have to put time frames on things. You can't just, oh, the coupon code now it's not working because you put the wrong time frame on it and you said the wrong thing here, and then the link wasn't working. Guys, we have to make sure everything we're doing is up to par. You need those landing pages. And with a landing page, you have to make sure within your website that you have some type of follow-up email that will be automated that they will get that matches what they signed up for on the landing page. You can't just have them go to the landing page, put their information in, and then all of a sudden they never hear from you again. Then it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like you ghosted them. We need to make sure we're not ghosting people. We need to make sure that we have automation set up. And that's something that I had to learn how to do, guys. I was doing a lot of things manually for a long time. I was technologically challenged. I couldn't even get that out. Technologically challenged for a long time. And I had to get over my fear, guys. And it took a lot. It took a lot of time. It took a lot of pressure. But I was like, dude, I got to get this together because I'm overworking myself, responding to emails when I can just have an automated email. And then when I need to respond to something, I can. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that definitely helps. Also, keep your landing pages simple. Get to the point. If you're solving a problem, solve the problem, present yourself, and just make it happen. Make it happen. Be smart about what you're doing. Make sure you're clear and precise. Be clear and precise about what it is that you're offering, guys. And I'm telling you, without a shadow of a doubt, that's going to really help to push people where you need them to be. Okay. You want to make sure that you include product descriptions that are relevant and attractive with clear images, guys. When you're creating these landing pages, make sure you have clear, crisp images. Even if you're using stock photos, even if you're using photos that you may have taken and downloaded, make sure the quality is good. If it's you showing your work, or if it's a video, say you created a video showing how you use your particular product or the focus of the bundle that you're trying to sell, and you're showing how you layer the product, the before, the during, the after. Make sure that it's nice and clear, guys. Make sure that your message is understandable, guys. I'm just telling you, these things literally work. And I'm telling you because I've done it and it's helped me in my business. Just with experience, I'm doing some things differently now. I'm like creating commercials now. I'm investing my dollars now with a marketing company that is really pushing me forward and helping my brand. And people want to see that you're growing. I get it in the beginning if you don't have a lot of money. Like people ask me that all the time, like, when you got started, like how much money did you need? I really don't have the budget. I'm like, dude, I used everything free. Any and everything that was free, I did it and I used it. And it might not have been all that good, but it was a start. You have to start somewhere and then start finding ways to cut costs in some other areas to where you can use that money and invest it in marketing and get you a great videographer and a photographer. Those images and your videos is what really draws attention. People look at you totally different. They have a different respect for your business. They're like, wow, like this is great. Like this looks so good. Like they're really on top of their game. Like they're real business owners. They're not out here just throwing up botch videos, guys. Those are all the things that people look at and take into consideration when they're trying to decide if this is someone I really want to do business with. Okay. All right. All right. So my point number 4, ads. Ads are huge. I'm so excited because like I just created this really isn't, well, it's my first ad video that is getting ready to go out on Instagram, which was very new for me. I've created ads before to promote like my books, I did some ads before to promote a class. Ran into some difficulties, guys, with using Facebook, trying to create an ad. And it's like certain keywords that you can't use that kind of triggers. And then they're like, yeah, we gotta look at your content and decide, or the wording, and decide if this is something we want you to be able to use to promote this on our platform. So I got turned down a couple times because, of course, I was promoting my government contracting class for a beauty and barber professionals. And that particular course, I'm literally teaching you how to sell retail to the government. And listen, because I had the word government in there, they would not let me post that ad. And I was upset because I literally had paid the money to have the images done, the flyers done, and all of this. And I could not even use it. And then I tried to be slick and go to Instagram and use it. And it still got flagged. Why? Because Instagram and Facebook are connected. So it was just so frustrating. So just like try to do something small first to make sure that the ad is taking before you move forward and paying extra money with the marketing. And then, like I said, just certain keywords. And I was using government. So that really was borderline, but I didn't think it was because of what I was talking about. But yeah, so if you're probably not even in that particular space. So you're going to be, I'm sure you're going to be okay with whatever it is that you are promoting. Just be careful of talking about things that are political, because you will get flagged and bumped. Okay. All right. So with ads, you also want to make sure that you are partnering with other people. And I call it OPP, using other people's platforms. You want to make sure that you are partnering with people. Like, for instance, someone like myself, I've built a following since 2018. I've really been working on my brand. So I told you guys earlier how many like followers and subscribers I have throughout all of my platforms. That is really growing, and I'm super excited about it. And people are noticing and recognizing. I'm still brand new to YouTube, so I'm still trying to figure out that machine. It's a little different. But in terms of like podcasting platforms and Instagram and Facebook and things like that, that's where people are. They're there, and they're looking, and they respect my opinion as a beauty industry professional getting ready to be 25 years now in the game. People are respecting me. So if I'm saying that this is a great sponsor, they're going to look into the product. They're going to go and on those pages, they're going to click those links. Then I have reviews that I'm doing of these products on my YouTube channel. So then it's like, let me go on to her YouTube channel. Let me see if she's reviewing it. Let me see the results. Like, guys, I'm literally giving you everything that you need to advertise your business to another audience that you don't know anything about or doesn't know anything about you or your business. Okay. So you want to make sure you are partnering with other people's platforms. Okay. Budget your time as well. Budget your time and effort in creating winning strategies that actually work. And the reason why I'm telling you that, guys, is because it takes me time. Sometimes it takes me a whole 24 hours to come up with the content, making sure the content looks right, editing the content, practicing, talking about the content. Guys, it takes work. And like right now, I have 3 videos in my queue that I'm still working on doing the edits. Like, it takes so much time. And sometimes your computer acts crazy. You have to get external hard drive. Listen, I done been through it all. And it's also been a learning curve for me, because with all of that being said, I've now been able to amp up my skills and not always have to pay somebody to do something for me. In the areas where I get stuck, I still call on my marketing guy and say, hey, I'm stuck with this. Can you give me some advice? Can you help me? He will. If I feel like it's past and beyond me, I just say, screw it. I'm just going to let you do it. I'll just have to pay for it, because I really, it's just beyond my skill level at this point. So right now, guys, we're going to take a little break and pay some more bills. I will see you guys back shortly. And I want you guys to pay attention to this next one, because it is going to really help you guys. All right, let's get it in. Are you tired of trying to figure out ways to advertise your business? Well, guess what?
I have something special just for you. Retail Boss is looking for sponsors for her show. That's right. I want to partner with you. My brand is exploding on so many different networks and platforms, and I want to give you, beauty industry professionals, an opportunity to advertise your business. For more information on how you can take advantage of this opportunity, just go to my website, www.retailbossbiz.com, and click that link for more information.
I don't know what happened, guys, but guess what? We're not going to sweat it. I'm back. And I just want to make sure that you guys know everything the Retail Boss has to offer. So if that's something you're interested in, I'm going to leave all the information, like I said, in the show notes to where you can advertise your business right here on the Retail Boss podcast on all of my platforms. And I have all my other shows that I'm going to be launching as well. So your business will get an opportunity to be seen and recognized. All right. So let's jump back into my notes here. Number 4. I'm still on number 4 here. Ads and partnering with other people. You guys got to make sure you are focusing on personality in your messaging. Listen, my customers and clients love nothing more than for me to sound like myself in an email. When you are doing email marketing, you have to sound like who you are. If you sound so super scripted or like you copied and pasted this information, people cannot relate to you, guys. People can't relate to you. You got to share experience. You got to hit the pain points, guys. The pain points are serious, because if you're not able to relate to somebody, you're trying to solve their problem with your hair care product, then why do they need to use your product when they can go to Sally's, they can go to the beauty supply store, and they can just simply buy something else? What is it about your product that's going to solve their particular problem? And be relatable. Share your own experiences because we all have them, guys. So we have to make sure that we're doing that. And then also make sure that you search keywords for what people are looking for. That's something that I'm discovering right now with YouTube. Like, I'm constantly looking to see what are people looking for? What are the keywords people are looking for? So when you create your marketing, you come up within the algorithm, you come up where people are searching for information, and now they can have the potential to do business with you. You can present something to them and you can get them where they need to be. Okay. Your ads appearing first in the algorithm is huge. It's huge, guys. So, right now, if you know you're going to create ads for Black Friday and for Cyber Monday, what is it that people are going to be looking for? Start searching. Look and see what's out there. Look at the hashtags. Start hashtagging Black Friday. See what words are being used. Guys, we have to do research. And when you do that research, it helps you with your campaigns. That way, you know how much marketing dollars you're going to put into this particular ad so you can reach a certain demographic of people. Am I targeting old people? Am I targeting middle-aged people? Am I targeting teenagers? Who am I targeting? What's the demographic? What cities? Major cities. Also gender, male, female, or all. Like, who am I really targeting here? Those are things that you have to think about when you are creating your ads. And then I'm going to take us to point number 5 is exclusive offers, guys. Exclusive offers. I'm talking them offers that your clients know and they're not getting at any other time of the year. Because guess what? This is a one and done, boo. That's right. You ain't getting this no other time of the year. And then those particular companies get known for those particular times of the year. Like, I talked to you guys about the Black Friday, right? On steroids. I was talking about a particular company that I like to buy product from. I recently found out, I didn't even know this. I recently found out that once a year, they do a half price on this one particular premium price product that I like to buy. I'm trying not to, be talking about other companies or whatever, but it's a premium product that I like to purchase. So here I was, thought I was doing something. Actually, it really wasn't bad. They did a buy one, get one half off. No, I'm sorry. They did a buy one, get one free. And I got like this email out the blue. It was kind of like in the evening. And I was like, buy one, get one free. Okay. So now we taking this price from $20 to $10 a piece. I could rock with you with that. I could do that. So it wasn't a bad deal because matter of fact, no, yeah, basically it was a buy one, get one free. So basically I was getting both of those products for $10 a piece versus one product for $25 a piece. Yeah, so it was just like, it was a freaking steal of a deal. And then I sent a text message because that's what we do when we find deals. If you have sisters, you have friends, you're like, hey, you might want to check this out. This is what I just did. And my friend and my sister were on this text we had, and my friend was like, oh, so yeah, you didn't know at the end of the year, they do a different special. And this is what it is. Like all of everything be like half off. And I'm like, what? And I was like, well, technically, I really didn't lose because this was buy one, get one free. So that's pretty much almost the same thing. If you're using a coupon or they have a deal that you're getting these particular same premium price products for half off. So I still didn't do that bad. And she was like, oh, yeah, I guess you didn't. But the times and the seasons are different. They have different fragrances. So, just still pay attention because that's coming. So yeah, it was still good. I still made out all right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, have exclusive offers. You want to make sure that you launch your new product during this time. Launch your new product during this time. Launch it with some of your previous products. You might not want to put your new products on a sale, but you can add it in a bundle with something that's old to introduce something that is new. And then if they don't want the bundle, they still can buy the item, but they're just going to buy the item at full price. And if that's the case, I might as well just go ahead and buy it in the bundle. I'm still saving something, but in the bundle, they're getting a package of 3 different things versus being able to buy that one singular item. And now they're getting introduced to something that's new, if that makes any sense. So yeah, make sure that you do that because that'll help promote something new. You want to make sure you offer something that is a limited deal. Okay. So that way it's not available again after the sale ends. This is going to create an impulse buy, an impulse purchase, because it's like, hey, I'm only offering this particular deal at this particular time. It will not be available after today. You only have 24 hours to purchase this deal. So once you put a demand on it and you're telling them how much they have to spend to be able to get the deal, and you're putting emphasis that this will not be back again, then guess what? Impulse buy happens. They're like, man, I don't want to lose out. And so that means capitalize on FOMO, fear of missing out. That's what the acronym stands for. FOMO, fear of missing out. Capitalize on that. Put a countdown clock on your social media page. Put a countdown clock on your website. So when they go onto your website, they see the countdown. Sale starts in 5 hours and 23 minutes. So now they're on alert. And if you're a person like me, especially if you like to shop at certain stores during Black Friday, it's certain towels I like to get from a certain store. And these big plush towels are only on sale every year around that time. No, at that time, Black Friday. Child, I be ready for my doorbuster. And as soon as I'm done eating, I'm headed to the mall because they don't even let you do it online. It's literally only in the store. So yes, your girl be on it. I don't play when it comes to certain sales because I already know what time it is. Like buying luggage, Black Friday sale all day. Comforters, Black Friday sale all day. That's what I wait for to buy those particular items because they are higher ticketed items. Okay. So with that, you do what? That means you create a sense of urgency with your customers. And I'm going to tell you, like I keep talking about that doorbuster, flash sales too. Flash sales too. Doorbuster normally means you have some type of coupon that you're going to use and you got to use it between this time and this time. And once it's out and it's over, that's it. And it's only one per customer. That's normally a doorbuster. But then your flash sale is something that you're saying anybody can buy. You don't need a coupon. It's already discounted on the website, or it's already discounted in my store. And this is only going to be for a certain amount of time. And you can put a time limit on the flash sale or just until it's gone. That's a flash sale. And I know another tool you guys can use to help you create some of these marketing posts for your social media pages. Use Canva, because they have a lot of automated things that you can add. Not automated, automation that you can. Am I saying that word right? Yeah. Effects and things like that that you can add to your post that will make the letters flash, that will make the screens move, that will just make stuff happen. And guys, since I've been using those types of things on a lot of my regular posts, like it's shocking how many people are clicking and looking at it, because when you go onto my page, you'll see it and it'll be like, oh, it's a plain screen, but then there's a button. So now it forces them to click the button to see what the post is doing and or saying. So it makes people interested. Yeah, that's something new that I just started doing, and I use it for advertising this podcast. Like, it's pretty cool. So yes, make sure you invest in Canva. It's not that expensive. You can use the non-paid version, but I want the pro version of everything. So I think I pay $11 a month for it, or $14. I can't remember, but it's worth it. Like, it really honestly truly is. So with your flash sales, you want to run promos and short-term discounts. That's what you want to run with your flash sales. Okay. Make sure that going back to demographics, if you're going to be using ads and things like that, or if you're doing email marketing, make sure you run separate campaigns for separate clients and customers. Like, for instance, I know on my website, I have some people that are only focused on education. They're on a tag. I have some clients that only come to my website to buy products like wigs and maintenance products and things like that. So they're under a different category. Then I have some people on my website, they only buy education or seminars and things like that from me. So they're all categorized so that I can market each person or each set of people differently. So they're not all going to get the same emails because they're in different categories. So if you're watching my podcast and you're like, yeah, because I'm a member of your website, and I may not get this or I may not get that. Now, sometimes I send out a generalized email for everything, but I also notice if you're not clicking on the things that I am sending out, then I move you out of that category, because we're literally paying for emails. We're literally paying for these campaigns that are going out every single month. Guys, none of this is free when it comes to working on your website and using marketing within your site. Like, they'll give you a certain amount of emails, or a certain amount of this, or a certain amount of videos, or certain amount of social posts. So you have to utilize it. You got to be smart as you utilize it as well. You know what I'm saying? Because I've just found that if I look at who's opening what, and I know what it is they like, then that's what I'm going to market them. It only makes sense. Why send somebody marketing for things they're not interested in? Like, the people that come to my site to buy wigs from me, they don't care anything about education, because they might not even be in the beauty industry. Most of those people are not in the beauty industry. You see what I'm saying? But because people were noticing my wigs, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start putting them out there for sale. I'm gonna go ahead and add this to my site for, retail sales. But of course, I always did that in my salon, but I'm no longer a salon owner. And I also normally only market those things to my VA patients and things like that. But when people were sliding in my DMs and like, hey, how can I get that wig? Or what site did you get that wig from? I was like, ding, ding. I ain't about to send nobody nowhere. You getting that from me, because I made this. Ain't nowhere to send you. Okay. So I started, taking really nice photos of myself, putting them on my website, and go ahead and making it an item. And I make them to order. You know what I'm saying? So they're really customized, guys. So yes, you want to make a presence. You want to run separate campaigns and target your audience differently. and especially on your social media platforms when it comes to ads. Posting daily and daily email alerts going out is definitely going to help to really penetrate and prepare the minds of your particular clients and customers that you may have had visit your site a time or two, and they may not have been back. So now those are people that you want to now bring back and let them know what you have to offer for this particular season. And now you have the potential to get them back because they're now seeing offers that they're interested in and things of that nature. And, when it comes to capturing people who are buying from you before and they stop buying from you, there's something that you missed in terms of marketing, but you still got the potential to get those people back because they're in your client email list. So how you start stimulating them again is showing them something new, communicating with them and saying, hey girl, I know I haven't seen you in a while, or you haven't shopped in a while, and I just want to let you know that I really miss you. So click the link below and get 20% off your next purchase. We value you as a customer. We value all of our clients. We value all of our customers, and we can't wait to service you again. And then you hit them with the what's new. You throw a video in there, you let them see, a little commercial of your product, or you hit them with the before and after pictures of some of the clients. Like, there's so many different things that you guys can do. And I just don't think that we utilize what we have. We kind of miss out on these opportunities. So I'm here to push you back in that direction. Don't give up. Don't get discouraged. And right now, people are spending money for no reason. So if you don't have a product, if you don't have some type of marketing strategy, if you don't know what to do and you have product, I need you to start putting things in place today, because you have an opportunity here to really make some money. Now, it might not get you out the red. It might just get you out the red. You never know, but you got to put your best foot forward, guys. We cannot operate in the spirit of fear. But God says he's given us love, power, and a sound mind. So the love that I have for my clients and me showing them what I have to offer them, and I can hit their pain points and be relatable to them. They know that I really love them and value them as a client. I have the power to use all these free social media platforms and to also use the capability of my website and email market and give them information. I have that power. They don't. I have it. Why? Because they gave me their information. So I have the power to market them as much as I want to. Let me utilize it. And then let me have a sound mind. Let me not get discouraged. Let me not give up and walk away. Let me not put myself in this comparison mentality of comparing myself to people. And let me just do me. Let me focus on me and my business. That's what we're going to do. Snatch your mind back. Get it together. We don't have time to waste here. Okay? I'm trying to get through all my tips. My time is winding down. So I'm going to try to go through this a little fast. All right? Number 8, design your social media profiles in accordance to Cyber Monday. So change up your profile. Start saying some things about Cyber Monday. If you're going to do a pre-Cyber Monday sale, you need to be putting that in your profile. If you're going to have some type of, new logo or something, change your profile picture, start adding this stuff in your profile, and update your link tree, because that's also your links in your profile. Okay. Make sure all your banners, all your description, your bios, and all those links should be advertising what's coming for Cyber Monday. Okay. You can also apply this to Black Friday, but right now we talk about Cyber Monday. Okay. Because we about to break the internet. Okay. All right. Number 9, collab with influencers. I told you guys earlier about using other people's platforms. You got these macro and micro influencers. I don't have the particular numbers. I probably should have looked that up before I mentioned it, but it's okay. But your micro are going to be your small influencers that don't have haven't hit 1 million followers yet. So somebody like myself, I haven't hit 1 million, but I'm working on it. We gonna hit 1 million. We gonna listen, by 2023, I will hit 1 million. Let's not get it twisted. Okay. And then your macros are people who are large influencers. A lot of times they're celebrities, or they're celebrity, social media celebrities and things like that. They're going to be the 1 million and up influencers. Most of the time you're going to have them with some type of either discount code by using their name, which is easy to do. You can create discount codes in your back office. And then also, you can have them to make videos of themselves using your product and send it to you so you can now repost it on your page and you can add it in your email marketing as well. Okay. So you guys have to start researching and see who you want to use, because right now they're trying to make money too. They out here and they working. Okay. They working. But make sure they fit your brand. Make sure there's someone that's going to represent your brand well, that's going to look good in your product, in your clothes, or going to use your product. They got the right hair type or whatever it is that you're selling. That's what you want to make sure it's going to match up with what it is that represents your brand. Okay. And then number 10, last but not least, social media campaigns. Schedule them out. Schedule them out. Schedule them out, guys. Schedule them out. I'm telling you right now, using schedulers, I know some people say it'll mess up the algorithm, but I was watching a young lady on YouTube. I think her name is Erin, and she was saying that she had a conversation with some people from Instagram that work for Instagram, and they said it does not mess up your algorithm. So I don't know if that's a new thing. I don't know, but you can use a particular one called later.com. That's pretty good. I just started with that. Also, Canva has a scheduler as well. You have Hootsuite has a scheduler as well. And you just got to make sure that whatever one you use matches up with the platform, because some of them might not be compatible with Instagram and Facebook, but are compatible with Twitter and TikTok or something like that. So you need to just make sure that you're using the one that's compatible for the platforms that people are following you on and that are interacting with you on. Guys, we made it with like 9 minutes to spare. I made it to the end of this broadcast, guys. And listen, I just want you guys to know not to give up on your business, because everybody has a talent. God has given all of us talents. He's given all of us authority to use the talents that he blessed us with. And if it's your hands, if it's your mouth, if it's you having a creative mind to build a product, make a product or content, whatever it is, guys, let's get focused for this new year. Let's get focused. Let's pray and let's talk to God and have conversation and ask God, what is it that I should be doing for my business and my brand? Lord, you gave me this business. I dedicate my business back to you. So now, God, I need you to take care of me. Help me, give me ideas on how I can move forward in my business, because I want to represent and be the best. So now I'm going to pray for you guys, because I'm short on time. So I don't have a scripture for you today, but I already gave you one when I said about the power of the love and the sound mind. That was a scripture. Threw that in there. You probably ain't even know it, but that's all right. I'm going to pray for you and your business. So Father God, we thank you for this podcast that you've allowed us to see and to be here. Lord, we thank you that every person that's listening to this podcast was blessed in some kind of way, shape, or form, and they will take this information, Father, and they will use it and they would prosper in their businesses, Father. I decree and declare a supernatural turnaround for their businesses and their finances and their lives. And Lord, we thank you so much for allowing us to be here on another podcast. It is not by chance, but it was by assignment. And so, Father, we thank you for all these things we ask for right now in Jesus' name. Amen. And guys, thank you so much for being a part of this broadcast, for this podcast, this YouTube. Listen, I just love you guys so much. And thank you again to True Balance Hair Care as our sponsors. So we're going to get up out of here and make sure you guys stay connected with me on all my social media platforms. I am the Retail Boss on Instagram, and I am Keena Curtis on Facebook, which don't really do Facebook that often, but make sure you are here on our YouTube channel, The Retail Boss, and make sure you're tuning in on Lit TV and all the other podcast platforms that you can find me on listening. And guys, let me tell you, you will not be disappointed. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next week.